As Benjamin Franklin has said, there are three things in this world that are guaranteed: death, taxes, and fighting over waifus. This is serious business because a waifu is a representation of you. The kind of woman you love is a complete, total mirror of yourself. So, of course, everyone has their own opinions, and they're allowed to. But the thing is, a lot of people don't know some waifus are inherently better than others, just scientifically and sound. And wouldn't you happen to know, those are my waifus. So, welcome to a new show called WaifOut, where it is my job to educate you on why my waifus are best and yours are shit. So today we're going to be starting with the best waifu, even though she is only ranked 6th on my list. This is Aqua. Yeah. And which Aqua are we talking about here? Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts specifically. Konosuba Aqua, not bad, but Kingdom Hearts Aqua is without a doubt the best. So it's only fair to say, also should note, this is not a comprehensive analysis, just because I have not played Kingdom Hearts 0.2 yet. I can only go by the very little I know about 0.2, avoiding spoilers, and from the fact that I have played Birth by Sleep. Alright, so it only makes sense to start with the first thing you notice about Aqua, and that's physical appearance. It's not the only thing we'll be judging her on, that would be shallow, but it is a good place to start because Aqua has got some good stuff going for her. And it all starts right here. Shorts. Aqua wears shorts. I don't understand how anyone can prefer anything but shorts. Shorts are the best thing that a girl can wear. Especially Aqua's bike shorts. You know, they are short, they are tight, and they show her off beautifully. And it's not just the fact that she has shorts. Oh, no. She's got stuff below, too. She's got thigh-high socks. Also a beautiful thing. Why? Because, what is this here? The small bit of thigh she has exposed. We call that Zetai Ryoiki, or I believe it's translated into English as absolute territory. I believe that's the literal translation. The small bit of thigh shown between either shorts or skirt. Shorts do accentuate it better, and thigh-high socks. Knee-highs can get away with it, but at that point it becomes a little too much territory. No other way to put it, Aqua has this shit down. Like, she has the best absolute territory, best thighs you are ever going to see. And thighs are just the absolute best, you know. In the trinity, the triforce of physical parts of a girl, thighs are the fucking best. Also, somewhere up there, actually bottom of my list, but a lot of people have it on top of this because you're fucking scrubs, boobs. Aquas are alright, you know, they're the biggest you're gonna find in Kingdom Hearts, but they're not really all that big. Good. I don't need, actually I do kind of like gigantic fucking tits. I prefer flat chests, all things considered, but Aquas are nice. They're there, they're visible, but they're not exactly accentuated. They're just, you know, she's a girl, she's got them, it's just the natural course of life. Although I will point out that they are bound up by the ribbons she wears around her chest, so you know, it's fucking good. You gotta tie those things up or else they'd be going fucking wild. The only downside all of this has, Aqua does not exactly have butt. You know, it's not exactly very visible. I'm going to assume that's Disney's fault because they really needed to make sure that Aqua was not showing off anything on any of her back whatsoever. So, you know, good boobs, no butt. All in all, you know, that's sort of a positive. That's a much bigger minus. But this is the important thing. And she has got it down in fucking spades. It's perfect. And you know, the rest of her body, I like her hair. I really do like her hair. You know, I like the color. I did a whole video about why I like, not why, but I like blue hair on anime girls. Not in real life. I hate non-natural hair colors in real life, but we're talking about waifus here. Rules are different. So she's got decent hair. I like the length. Similar to mine, actually. Okay, I need to stand back here. Similar to mine, I like it. Good length. You know, her outfit, actually, kind of like. I like, besides the shorts. Very important, but besides the shorts, you know, her outfit's nice. It's modest. I like it. I don't need someone, like, showing off all their assets. It's modest, normal, looks good. I mean, I swear she's wearing, like, a corset. I have not seen any wiki pages corroborate this, but it looks like a corset to me, so that's just sort of what I define it as. That, I like the way it looks, but it's not exactly a very practical thing to wear. And what the hell are those, like, ribbons around her thigh, around her legs, or whatever? What are those? I fully like the idea of having some sort of flowing thing that looks good in motion, you know, long hair, a scarf, a cape, something like that. So they fit that, but you don't usually see them around the waist. That's more like a neck thing, a head and neck. I don't get the purpose of them either. But as denoted by her name, Aqua's got a good color scheme too. You know, it's very, it's sort of dark. You know, she does wear a lot of black in her outfit, but it looks very good. I did see a good picture of her compared to, like, Terra and Ven, and there's something about her outfit that just looks a lot more regal and elegant. And that's sort of fitting, because right at the start of the game, she is becoming a master. Right at the start of the game, she has already proved her worth. She is a Keyblade master. The same sort of rank you see from, like, Yen Sid or Ericus. She's not, I mean, she's only just been Christian one, but she is one, alright. Authority. Power. And she, you know, and she has power. She wields a fucking Keyblade. You know? Anyway, granted, she's not very good with it. I'll give you that. I didn't play Birth by Sleep very well. I didn't understand, even when I played Aqua last, I didn't understand command melding very well. I didn't, like, get, like, the super high magic, so I ended up doing most of the gaming with the Keyblade, and Aqua's fucking shit with it. Like, it is agonizing trying to do that. I imagine if you actually know how to make, like, the really good magic spells, like Past Faraga and all that, like, stuff like Flare, Giga Flare, I don't know if that's what they're called, but that shit. If you know how to do that, Aqua is a force to be reckoned with. If you don't, she kind of sucks, granted, but master. I'm sure that means something. The game starts, Aqua's a master, and she's on a mission to deal with the unversed, the heartless. They're the fucking heartless, guys, come on. I don't understand what the difference is. Besides, we wanted to have new designs for this game, whatever, I don't know. Maybe there is some, like, canon thing about the heartless and some research. I don't fucking know. Oh, but she's out on it. And, you know, gotta give Aqua credit on that mission. She's fucking hardcore. The Cinderella world. I don't know if that's the first. I think that's the first one she goes to. I don't remember. But she sees that Cinderella's stepmother and stepsisters are, like, giving into the darkness. And her first thought is just, well, gotta kill him. And the fairy godmother has to tell her, no, don't do that. It's not. Darkness is not inherently a bad thing. Or at least not immediately, you have to fucking murder them, but she was gonna do it. I'll give her credit for that. She never, like, gets that hardcore again, but hey, it's something. And that also leads to another thing. She's, I don't know if you'd call it naive, maybe. You know what, sheltered is probably the better word for it. even see this? Shit, really? Read the word, you know. I always just assumed that the characters, you know, Terra, Ven, and Aqua, I always just assumed they were orphans taken in by Ericus and learning to use the Keyblade, because much like every single other Kingdom Hearts thing, their parents are not fucking, parents don't fucking matter. So I always just assumed they were orphans. They've lived their entire lives at like the landed departure of the academy. So basically, you know, everything Aqua knows is taught to her by Ericus. And that includes the fanatical hatred of darkness. So she's a little bit sheltered. I like that. I like that a lot, because, you know, it means you get to teach some things. It's not like, you know, obviously she's still plenty capable on her own. This isn't like a Nia Teplin or a Squid Girl situation where, God, she knows fucking nothing. You know, she's still fine. She still does well. That's good, too. It's a good mix of the you must protect her and she will protect you. It's a good mix of the two. They both happen to be good archetypes, and you get both of them. Beautiful. And that mission to, you know, deal with the Unversed and, you know, secret mission to find Terra, you know, she does them. She does them very well. Even including the point where she, it's generally like accepted that since she visits all the worlds after Terra and Ven, she's just the one that has to clean up their messes. Terra's especially goes to every world. He basically fucks shit up because he is naive. There's no way around that. Idiot is probably the better word. Honestly, he was. Actually, you know what? Maybe the master title isn't all that good. Because Terra was very close to becoming a master, and he's a fucking idiot. But at the very least, overly trusting. It's not good, either way. It's not good. So if Aqua is close to him, that may not be as good of an accomplishment. God fucking damn it, someone's ringing the damn doorbell. Who is it? I'm coming. Can't do shit in this house without someone interrupting you. Or perhaps it was a secret spy there that disagrees with me and they're fucking wrong. Where was I? Insulting Terra. Yeah, that's always a good place to be, really. I mean, okay, so basically Aqua's the one doing the best on all of her work, you know. I don't remember exactly what she does. Of course, the cat wants to leave now. Yeah, go ahead, G. I hate this house. I hate this house so much. So she's the one doing most of the work, doing a good job, all that. And, you know, that ends up like, you know, even when it's not technically, I suppose it is technically part of her mission, but, you know, she's very devoted to finding her friends. She's not only good waifu material even if you don't want to go that far, she is good friend material, alright? She seems like a plenty nice person. You know, at very least, I'm not going to say that I don't entirely subscribe to the idea that she could very well go farther with Terra and Ven in a relationship, but, you know, you take them all as very close friends, looks like a fun relationship. I imagine that when she's not busy, actually we do get to see some of her downtime when she goes to Disney Town. You know, I imagine she's probably a very fun, laid-back person when she's not busy doing things. And, you know what, we actually do have a little bit of insight into her. She's apparently a good cook. Okay. I don't remember where exactly that's stated. It's in some sort of supplementary material. But apparently she's a good cook, and Terra teases her for it because it's a very girly thing to do. And that's another good point. She's sort of a tomboy, I guess, you know. She doesn't exactly dress very girly, you know. She fights with a fucking blade. This is important. I like girls with blades. That's totally an arrow I drew. I like girls with fucking blades, you know. Ryuko Matoi, honestly higher ranked than Aqua, I admit. Yeah, but, you know, she's still sort of a girl, you know. I love the exchange in the tutorial section when she makes, like, the charms and stuff. She's good with her hands, I guess. She makes charms that actually look really good. That's good, you know, always a cool thing, little hobby. And Terra just says like, you're such a, like, sometimes you're such a girl, Aqua. And I love her response, like, what do you mean sometimes? I love that, you know, she's not, it's not like the standard, like, hey, what do you mean I'm a girl? It's like, hey, I'm not ashamed of it. What do you mean sometimes I'm a girl? I love that response. Again, perfect mix of girly girl, tomboy. Again, that is really sort of the takeaway of Aqua here. She's both sides of the spectrum at once. Light and dark. I wonder if that's a key theme of Birth by Sleep. Do you think that was actually sort of intentional? I really hope so. Come on, Nomura. Help me out here, buddy. That's good. And, you know, as the mission goes on and shit just gets worse and worse for Aqua, you know, she doesn't buckle, you know. At various different points towards the end of the game, she has to fight both her best friends, Terra and Ven, and honestly, she doesn't. Okay, granted, she has the benefit of both of them aren't themselves. They're being possessed at the moment by Vanitas and Xehanort. But, you know, she doesn't buckle. She is there and she's like, I will free you, I will fight. My name is Master Aqua, you have my friend. Prepare to die. That is good. You know, she is determined. She will fight for her friends. She fights for her friends. And you know, costs her a lot, but she's willing to do it. After she beats Terra Xehanort, gets thrown into the land of darkness, she fully, granted, it fucks up everything for everyone in all the next games, but she sacrifices herself into the land of darkness for God knows how long. Honestly, I really don't know. That's probably maybe something 0.2, or maybe I have to wait for 3 for an answer on that, whatever. But she's in there for a long time. And, you know, again, she does good. You know, as far as I'm aware, she fights. I didn't get, like, the super secret ending in Birth by Sleep either. I understand, you know, she's in there for a while. She's fighting, not losing her self-individuality. I imagine there's probably a scene which is, like, close to giving up, but obviously she hasn't. 0.2 is still a thing. That is impressive. Also granted, if only someone had sent her a letter in a bottle, she could have gotten out instantly. But I guess... Wouldn't that have been kind of funny if, like, just at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, like, off on the... Like, she's just, like, off on the other side of the beach when Sora and Riku get out. Just instantly, she sees it and she's just like, fuck! She wouldn't swear, though. Aqua is very pure. Very good. Actually, I don't know. If it wasn't a Disney game, would Aqua swear? I don't know. That's all up to you to decide. Actually, I suppose maybe in the Land of Darkness she does go insane because she puts on cat ears. Granted, I like them. It's like Aqua. But honestly, that's probably not a good thing. If she just starts doing that and starts dressing up like Minnie Mouse, granted, I like it. I do like cat girls. Good shit, but it's probably not a good thing. And I have fallen in love with much crazier. I will grant that. You know, I imagine when she gets out of the Land of Darkness and hopefully does something cool in 3, we can only hope. Things are going to be, she'll do fucking awesome, I really hope. She better not. I understand, like, the main Kingdom Hearts game is a Sora's story, but she better not get fucking outshined by him just, like, immediately. Like, I want her to come in and be a goddamn badass. All the cool shit. That's Aqua. That is basically all the reasons why she's great, you know? She is a mix. There's a mix of light and dark, good and evil. She's good. She tries her hardest, and I love her for it. But she's not infallible. You know, as many people have said, perfection is imperfection. You know, she has faults. She fails. Things have gone wrong, but she tries. She really tries. She has a good, strong heart. All of these drawings are perfectly symmetrical. She probably can draw better than me. It's not hard, but I'm willing to bet she could. And that's basically why she's the, you know, compare her to like the other Kingdom Hearts girls, you know, Kylie, Light Kylie, Dark Kylie, and Larxene. That's basically fucking it. And of course, Sora's mom, everyone's favorite. You know, she's the one that most actively has a role. I guess Kylie does more in Dream Drop Distance. Haven't played that one yet either. But even then, throughout all of that, Aqua is the one that has, you know, done the most, accomplished the most. That's why she's great. And you know what I'm willing to bet? Also willing to bet? She probably likes ice cream. I'm just throwing that out there, you know. You know, it's sort of law in the Kingdom Hearts universe that you have to like sea salt ice cream, despite the fact that it's fucking disgusting. Like, any of you actually ever had it? You know, taste, I guess, but I think it's awful. I hate it so fucking much. You know, she liked ice cream so much that canonically she's the one that gets her own special flavor in Disney Town, and everyone can get a keyboard for it, but as far as I'm aware, Aqua's the one that's generally associated with it the most. That's fine. Looks good. Actually, that's a good example of how good Aqua is. She wields a fucking stack of ice cream and makes it work really well. Can I get like a drawing of that? Like Aqua like holding the sweet stack keyblade and like looking around nervously to make sure no one's looking, and then she just licks it.
Hey, how about one date?
Oh, you mean, no, I have to leave right away.
Aqua, what's wrong? Your face is red.
Nothing.